Is it time to buy or sell MicroStrategy Incorporated stock? In this video, we will dive deep into MicroStrategy Incorporated. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 24th of April, 2025, and we are now here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 11th of April, 2025, our system has ranked MicroStrategy Incorporated as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 1.85. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 16.79% since we first listed MicroStrategy Incorporated as a buy candidate 9 days ago. This translates to an average return of 1.87% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock has broken through a significant downtrend in the short term. Initially, a slower rate of decline is indicated, which may serve as an early signal of a potential trend reversal. During this reaction, we expect support to emerge at the ceiling of the recently broken trend, which stands at $334.13. This level could provide a second opportunity for an upward movement. According to fan theory, the next potential peak could be at $442.47, serving as a resistance level that may not be surpassed on the first attempt. The current 3-month trend suggests a possible decrease of 6.26% over the upcoming 3 months, with returns potentially ranging between negative 39.59% and negative 10.60%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis forecasts a change of 80.07%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from 28.18% to 199.10% over the next year. In practical terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $449.07 and $1,047.86. Our latest daily update from MicroStrategy Incorporated includes the headline, MicroStrategy Incorporated stock price up 1.33% on Thursday. The MicroStrategy Incorporated stock price gained 1.33% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 24th of April, 2025. It rose from $345.73 to $350.34. This marks the 6th consecutive day of gains. It's quite rare for a stock to achieve such a streak, and it's reasonable to anticipate a decline for a day or two. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 2.27%, with a low of $343.24 and a high of $351.03. The price has increased in 8 of the last 10 days and is up by 18.02% over the past 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 6 million shares, with a total of 11 million shares traded for approximately $3.7 billion. It's important to note that declining volume amid rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $543, while the lowest was $101. Currently, the price is 35.48%, or $192.66, below the 52-week high of $543, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. In recent trading sessions, shares of MicroStrategy, which trades under the ticker MSTR, are experiencing a slight pullback, similar to other major cryptocurrency stocks such as Marathon Digital and Riot Blockchain. This hesitation arises as Bitcoin struggles to maintain its position above the $90,000 mark, raising concerns regarding its impact on market sentiment and the performance of MSTR stock. Adding to the scrutiny surrounding MSTR, the Pomerantz law firm has initiated an investigation on behalf of its investors. This move highlights potential legal challenges that could significantly affect investor confidence. The ongoing investigations signal uncertainty that may lead to selling pressure, particularly in a volatile market environment. On a more positive note, a notable rally in Bitcoin could enhance MSTR's prospects if confidence in cryptocurrency markets begins to return. Given that MicroStrategy has heavily invested in Bitcoin, its stock is frequently regarded as a proxy for the performance of the digital currency. In the short term, the combination of ongoing investigations and Bitcoin's volatility may exert pressure on MSTR's stock price. Conversely, in the long term, a sustained recovery in Bitcoin could present a significant upside if investor sentiment shifts to become more favorable. As always, circumstances remain fluid, indicating that vigilance and adaptability will be crucial for shareholders moving forward. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 1st of April, 2025, it was reported that Monnes assigned MSTR a sell grade with a downgrade action. On Monday, the 10th of March, 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned MSTR an overweight grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 29th of January, 2025, it was reported that Compass Point assigned MSTR a buy grade with an initialize action. On Wednesday, the 20th of November, 2024, it was reported that BTIG assigned MSTR a buy grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 21st of October, 2024, it was reported that BTIG assigned MSTR a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned MicroStrategy Incorporated stock a general sell rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have also designated the stock with a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for MicroStrategy Incorporated. The chart today shows mostly positive signals. The stock of MicroStrategy Incorporated holds buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a favorable forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these two indicators, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. Should there be corrections downwards, support will be provided by the levels at $328.06 and $299.68. A drop below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, April 8, 2025, and since then, the stock has increased by 47.23%. A further rise is anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal is also present from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. It is worth noting that volume decreased during the last trading day despite rising prices, creating a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. Therefore, the stock should be monitored closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivot showed a buy signal 12 days ago. Bollinger also indicated a buy signal 42 days ago. The short-term moving average suggested a buy signal 12 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a buy signal 12 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages provided a buy signal 7 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicated a buy signal 12 days ago. The long-term moving average suggested a buy signal 4 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages provided a buy signal 40 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for MicroStrategy Incorporated. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $296.86 and $275.15. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this is breached, the stock may then decline to the next support level. In this case, MicroStrategy Incorporated finds support just below today's level at $296.86. If this level is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $275.15 and $268.14. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, demonstrating volatility and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band. This stock is considered to be high risk. During the last day, the stock moved $7.79 between high and low, or 2.27%. Over the last week, the stock has had a daily average volatility of 5.13%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for MicroStrategy Incorporated, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can go through challenging periods, often due to factors beyond their control. However, persistent negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profits and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 1st of May, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at negative 0.0233. It is important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for MicroStrategy Incorporated. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which indicates that the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you may want to enter a position and use volume to guide your exit strategy. On the downside, MicroStrategy Incorporated encounters its first support level at $296.86. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for MicroStrategy Incorporated from multiple analyst sources indicates a sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were carried out by Xiaowei Ming, who bought and sold 50,000 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 11.556. In total, insiders acquired 434,854 shares and divested 570,458 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $339.13, reflecting a decrease of 3.2%. This stock exhibits significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a higher level of risk. A buy signal has emerged from a pivot bottom identified 11 days ago. Is MicroStrategy Incorporated stock a good buy? Several short-term signals are showing positive trends, and the recent breakout from the declining trend suggests a potential shift in momentum. We believe that the prices near this breakout point will represent particularly favorable levels, though we also think that the current price could still present a good buying opportunity in the short term. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price may be overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 25th of April, we expect MicroStrategy Incorporated to open lower by $2.14, starting at $348.20. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and acknowledge that you are responsible for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day, with best wishes from all of us here at Stock Invest.